I was out like driving on the bikes with my friends who were coming home from Broadhaven, and I'm not sure exactly what actually happened in the crash, but from what I know is I hit a telephone post and lost control and hit the post with my, like, from my right shoulder side, and I broke every bone on the right side of my body. I broke, well, a load of ribs which punctured both my lungs. I shattered my collarbone, which had to be pinned back together, and I shattered my pelvis, which also had to be pinned back together. And I damaged the leg, like there was a chunk of bone missing from the top half of my leg, and the bottom half was, well, it's just broken loads. They did try and save it, but because the injury was so massive, it wasn't able to be saved, and ended up I had to have it amputated. I had to have, well, both my lungs, so like blood sucked out to be pumped back up, and I also ripped my kidney. I had to have pins in my elbow, my lower arm. There's a metal bar supporting the bit of bone that's left in my leg. There's pins everywhere. And I also ripped the nerves off my spine controlling my arm, so I've got no feeling from, well, just below the shoulder down, and no movement either. It's affected my life like massively. I've obviously, for a big period of time, I wasn't able to do anything. I lost a lot of friends through it because everyone went their own ways, and I'm quite restricted on the things I can do. I used to do mountain biking. I can't do that anymore. I can't go running with friends. I can't do any sports anymore. Of course, it's affected my family quite a lot through the whole period of time I was in the hospital. It was obviously quite distressing for them, and now I'm home. I have to have a lot of help through my family. There's always someone that has to help me do tablets and certain things I can't do around the house, which I get family to do. And all things I don't always have my own like freedom now, because I've got to have a lot of help doing things, and I can't cook properly because I can't prepare the food with hands, so I have to have food cooked. And I was hoping to move out around the time just before my crash, and obviously it's going to be quite a long time before I'm actually able to do that properly. Well, yeah, I'm not saying don't ride bikes, because it is really fun and I loved it myself, but you really got to be careful on bikes, because it just shows how easy accidents actually happen, and you always think it's not actually going to happen to yourself, and I thought exactly the same.